Stream with Red Deer. My name is Red Deer. Here we are once again with another episode of the Fear the Spotlight. You're probably wondering, hey, Red, you're an hour early. No, I am not. It's daylight. Daylight savings time is over. I understand how that affects the parts of the world that does daylight savings, but it's a good chunk of my audience that don't do daylight savings. Power diverter. Not exactly sure what that is. Looks like if I flip this switch, I could turn on the HVAC panel. Pool is locked. Gym power is off. Storage room is locked. Bathrooms are locked. Office is locked. We gotta do this again? Three, 5, 4, 1. Yoink. I'm a silly Willy. Four. Ah. 3, 5. Oh. 3, 5, 4, 1. What? I keep forgetting the damn number. 3, 5, 4, 1. There we go. I'm gonna take this and put this here, and then I'll go over here, and then I'll open this up. Come on, you stupid thing. No! There you go. So I need to open the third box, but I'm not really sure what it is I'm supposed to do here.
And right there, it's short-staffed right now, so no one can train you. If a fuse box breaks, you just need to replace the fuses. Everything else you need is right there in the fuse box. Jim.
Repair the fuse box. Clear out the smoke. Everything I need is right there in the fuse box. Yeah, this looks like it's an acceptable parameter. 4 times 100. Oh, 4,000. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, let's see what's in this one. Now we turn it on. Storage and the bathrooms are activated. Groot. Alright. Storage and the bathrooms. If we recall correctly, we'll know that we have no idea where that is. Storage and bathrooms. Bathrooms are right here. Bathrooms. The gate is stuck. Oh my god. A diary page. Someone left me a secret admirer note and a beautiful rose too. I thought I saw Raoul looking at me in class. Maybe he did notice me after all. Woo! Check it, check it, check it, check it, check it, check it, check it. I have to go to the storage. Progress saved. What's in here? I need a key. Alright, whatever. Bet you there's a key somewhere. The key to our release is within that lock. Finally! A flashlight. Have you heard of Among Us, Vivian? You have to vent. It is nice and bright. Really glad I found this. Me too. I know it'll be hard for you to be sus. I know you could do it, Vivian. I'll just say you were checking on the security cameras. It is partly true. How convenient. You take the ring of cabinet keys. See, you were drawn to stories early on. Bum, 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 hear that? Yes, you can. No, probably not. My dreams would light up my imagination. Hey, yep. There we go. I'm not done yet. I need to go to the boys' room. What are these? Oh no. I think I see something at the bottom, but I'm not reaching in there until I flush out that black sludge. Don't you do that, man? Oh, I don't know if you want to use that fuse, Vi. I don't think you want to use that. You might short circuit the system. A note between students. Raoul totally has a crush on Chrissy, right? He's been staring at her in class. Dude's not subtle at all. What? The quiet chick? No way! That goes against everything I believe to be true. I too hold the flashlight inside of my fingers. She doesn't have a gripping animation. Now we got this. Let's see what it says. D. You pick up the fuse. Awesome. I'm not raised on a barn. Let me close this back up. There we go. We're a proper lady. No reason to go over there. Chugga, 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 chugga. Same as last one. But I don't remember where we were supposed to be going. I know you're here. Chugga, 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 chugga. Uh-oh. Let's reroute the power. C and D. No, put it back, you idiot. Put the other one in. There you go. Good enough. Times 10. Well, 8 times 10. Oh man. facility. The pool and the office are open. You'd think the pool would have its own set of feces. It wouldn't share it with anybody. But you'd be mistaken. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna go check my laundry. I know we just started, but it's laundry day. You've been a viewer for a long time. You would know that today, Monday is laundry day. It's not negotiable. This is the only day I can do it. So I apologize for that. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Tadaima. Tadaima. Hello. Hello, hello. Hydration check. You don't have any water, go get some. Should have went and got some. Soda or iced tea is fine. Water would be better. But you need to drink something. Make sure you're eating at least twice a day. It doesn't have to be 3 times. Not everybody likes breakfast. As long as you're getting your calories and you're not starving. It doesn't have to be fruits or vegetables. It's better than nothing. But you gotta eat. That's important. How about you, magically gone? Nope. He's not magically gone. He's still here. Excuse me. Stupid thing. Flee the spotlight. Probably not gonna find another inhaler. It's vomit. This pool is filled with some sort of icky paint-like goo. It's moving. So gross. I don't want to touch that stuff. Wet floors. Sign that reads, caution, wet floors. High risk of slipping and falling. No horseplay tolerated. I'll be on my best behavior. Alright, time to dive in. Yuck! No way am I going down there. I've got to drain the black goo before I climb in. Quit being such a pansy, Vivian. This is your girlfriend that's in danger. Get in the black goo. Who's calling? Hello?
Hello?
Moshi.
Amy!
Do you really think I'd date you, Viv?
Huh?
I know about that sad, sappy letter you wrote me.
Hey.
You don't even have the guts to say it on my face.
No. No, wait.
No.
I know this isn't you, Amy.
Just go home, Viv. I'm happy here.
No.
So
That's not true. The real Amy doesn't have a phone.
I'll save you, no matter what. Even if you do hate me.
Yeah. Because we're a simp. It's a sticky note. You're both teams won gold. It's an incident report about a student who was injured. Heather slipped while on the diving board and broke her leg. Idiot. She stated there was an oily substance on the diving board that caused her to slip. Except it wasn't oil. It was Fanta orange. Unfortunately, we could not find evidence of the substance. We believe this was an accident. The Substance. Have you seen that movie? It's pretty gnarly. 6, 9, 6, 9. Damn. Alright, let's look at the trophies I totally care about. 1990, 1987, 1991, 84, 1987, 1980, 1990, 1987, 1991, 1987, 1980, 91, 77, 89, 80, 1990, 1991, 1987. Okay, 1987. What? 87? I need another fucking key. This is the right key. Oh! Cabin keys. And an inhaler. I'll save that for later. Oh, I thought that was a thing for the computer. 1987. Pull pump handle. Who would keep that in a safe? Gotta get some water. God, I need some water. I was out yesterday. Screamed. Head hurts a little. Just a little. But I'm good. This should work. Oh, nice. That's the exit then. So where's the pull pump handle? I mean, where's the pull pump? Ooh, what's this? Another note between students. Did you see that crazy accident with Heather slipping on the diving board? They're being really careful here now. Mr. Fitz even shut off the drain pump and put the valve in his office. Oh, I already have it. Ooh, another inhaler. Pick up the inhaler. I'm gonna use one right now. I'm not feeling too hot. I can use this whenever my health is low and my lungs need some relief. I've had asthma since I was a little kid. It's always good to have an inhaler around for emergencies. You know, maybe I won't. Use one right now. Why is the pull pump up here? There's a missing handle on this device. It's a handle for the pull pump handle. This will make it easier to use the pump. No, this will make it possible to use the pump. Yeah. Cool. So why do we do this? There's a chair down here. Looks like somebody soaked attention down here. A burnt letter in rose. Dear Chrissy, understudy no longer. It's your turn to shine. Your secret admirer. So sweet. Oh, nothing. Raffle crank. Good as a raffle crank. Guess we'll find out later. Just want to make absolutely sure I've seen everything. It's really dark. Did you bring a light? No. Careful, he can suck you in. He'll suck you dry. Like you did the pool. There we go. No more spotlight out here. Ah, it's bloody. It's a tumbler for a raffle, but it won't move because the hand crank is missing, and I can't spin it with my hand. That'd be cheating. It's a hand crank for the raffle tumbler. This should let me spin that tumbler I saw. Since I didn't see it, I didn't even know this was here. Shoo. Alright, today's winner is... F. You pick up the F fuse. Can I still crank it? Crank that, soldier boy. You. Soldier Boy, tell me. Oh, right, there's no fuses. Kind of hard to have power if there are no fuses. F. So glad these are labeled. It's covered in blood. You don't even want to wipe that off. Alright, let's see. So that's too high. That's too low. That doesn't do anything. That's not good enough. Too much power. One. Side was it on? Omega. Nice. Now we can go to the place I'm not really sure why. Oh, now we can turn on the air conditioning. Do 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 do. Oh. Is that it? I guess the HVAC system should have power now. It's time for the ghost light. Oh, no. I don't like that. Nope. Guess the exit's on the other side. Wait. Presentation new star. Amy Tanaka. Tanaka. Well, that's not good. I don't remember her being an actress. I don't even remember her being a star. You know, I was remembering these two kids in high school. They were telling her she was really uncool. Groovy. Air conditioning. This should get rid of the smoke. Now I can go in freely. Excellent. What's this? It's a clean metal plaque. Weber building. Electives. Arts. Theater. Smoke in the building. Oh, you'll need an ozone generator to get rid of that smoke smell. It's time for a Hunters. Huh. That must be the theater Amy was talking about. I wonder what happened. Oh well. Into the blue again. Into the silent water. I saw Vivian vent. A counselor incident form. A few students were bullying Chrissy in the arts hallway, but Raoul stopped the fight. Both students were counseled on the situation and are back in class. This will teach Raoul and Cassandra not to mess with the teacher's favorites. So glad the anti-bullying assembly had an effect. Fuck off. Some degrees framed for the for the school counselor. So this is just a flavor room. Wait. Hold on. Kind of shaped like a penis. Probably shouldn't walk into that. Just in case you didn't see it before. There are fire sprinklers on the ceiling. I can get into the theater if I find a way to turn them on. They're designed so that they turn on when they detect smoke. Firmly grasp it in your hand. It's a map of all the classrooms in this building. I can make notes here if I get lost. Doors to the hallway are locked. Damn. Hey, what about over here? Oh, can't go that way either. The debris is too heavy for me to lift on my own. For a moment, I thought she was gonna Superman that shit. This is the wrong night. Where's it supposed to go? Huh. All right. Keys. Took the hallway keys from the statue's hand. That doesn't make any sense. But why is it like this? Why are there keys on a statue's hand that's located in the sewer? I guess this part of the building didn't pay the power bill. I wonder what it was like to be in this school during the summer, the warmer months. A note between students. Raul, thank you for standing up for me last week. I'm really excited to be in the play together. Mr. Crane says I need extra acting lessons, so I have to stay late after school with him most days. Uh-oh. But maybe we can practice together sometime on the weekend? Chrissy. She needed acting lessons. See, at my school, we didn't even bother. If they picked somebody who didn't know how to act, we just had to put up with it. What's going on with this rug? Oh. It's a big metal hatch with a strange keyhole. Some kind of construction contract. Description of work. Installation of prop chandelier. Additional notes. Client requests the chandelier to be installed hanging over the stage. 3 ropes will be used to secure the fixture. If you understand the risks, please accept this agreement. Contract is signed by several members of the school staff. Degrees and awards. This teacher must have been really serious about theater. Head of the drama department. Wait, a chandelier above the stage. So this is probably for rehearsal. See, back in school, we only had one stage. We rehearsed in the classrooms. Breeze too heavy. Music class. A note between students. Is it me or is practicing for this new play been really intense? No, we've all been feeling stressed. The drama teacher has been micromanaging everything. Can't wait until this play is over. Sadako? Sadako, are you in the TV? That'd be really cool. I can plug in cables here. I don't have any cables. Oh, this is a VCR. Too bad I don't have a tape. I don't have a VHS tape. How is it? How's the TV on? Can't push the button keys at all. That's not it. A notice poster. New practice scheduled for Phantom of the Opera. All orchestra students participating must attend each session. Geez, these poor students had to practice so much. Took drama a little too seriously. No wonder things fell apart so hard. A note between students. Is it me or is practicing for this new okay. We already read that one. Did you see Raul and Chrissy are hanging out together now? Isn't that because they are both leads in the play? Well, I see them giggling together and passing notes in class. Feels like more than just friends. Haha, way to go, weird girl. Must be one of the most popular guys in school. There are people out there that only want great personality. You can get by on your looks. But if you're insufferable to be around, or just, not at all pleasant or interesting, people are gonna get tired of you. So you gotta be the best you can be. Develop who you are on the inside. That way you'll always be you'll always be worth being around. No matter how old you get, no matter what happens, your personality will always shine. I love how that's there in case you don't want to crouch. What now? Oh, there's another classroom. Art class. Sometimes we would put an F. Somebody would always put an F on the art class sign. At my school, it was always fart class. Then they got rid of the sign. We never learned how to fart in here. Really disappointing. Painting of a couple holding hands. It looks like someone is watching them in the distance. Scary. Diary page. I can't believe it. Raul asked me to be his girlfriend. Ooh, development. We made it official and bought promise necklaces at the mall. And we got matching tattoos, and we're getting married in Vegas. Now kissing him on stage will be even more romantic. Their hearts drawn all over the page. I wonder what Heather and the superintendent thinks. It's a car jack. Yay! I can just lug that around in my back pocket. You pick up the jack. Yeah. Oh! Maybe where am I? Blind, you dumbass? Someone else is in there. Should probably use a inhaler. What? Give me a fiery hug. Hey. Hey. Hello. Hello. We're playing more Spotlight. Oh, I already did. Just got a car jack. Have you been, Rudy? A tool for lifting heavy objects. Nice. What's going on with this mirror? Looks like it was hung up differently from the others. It was screwed to the wall. Pick up the face piece. A diary page. I got another admirer letter. I thought Raoul was my admirer, but now I'm sure it wasn't him. I'm so scared. I feel like I'm constantly being watched. I should show this letter to Raoul. It's scary. It's another inhaler. Nice. A love letter. A burned letter and rose. How could you break my heart? He will just hold you back. I won't let him ruin our special night. Oh God. It's one of those people. Teenagers from Mars, but I don't care. Wonder if people still give flowers to confess? I wonder. Although I did see somebody give a rose. There was a guy who went with these very obnoxious girls at this hockey game I went to yesterday. He gave this one of the ladies a rose, and she just kind of threw it on the floor. So I guess I'll have to assume, yeah. Well, that was weird. I thought the spotlight was going to spawn them. Although I don't know if he used it to confess. I think he just gave her a rose. Yes, I know it's too heavy. Feels like it's looking at me. Closed eye, really? Yeah. Cheers. Steady. Yeah. Wonder how that happened. Why does it fall back? East Wing. Yeah, we're still trying to find our goth girlfriend. Amy Tanaka. Wonder if she has any shady commodities. Ooh, look, the kiss. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah. The moon! Recently stumbled upon an argument about gacha games about being a goon, but it's not goon if the story is good. I mean, why can't people actually admit that a game can be both goon and have good story? There's this group of people who are having these puritanical. They're starting to be like Puritans on the internet, and they think that sexuality is bad and there shouldn't be any sex in it. But then, on the other hand, there's another group of people that think goon is good. It should be in the game. And we don't live in an age. And then there was a time, once upon a time, where you either had a good game or a good story. But that time is past. We can have good games and good stories. And we can have good game with good fan service and good story. We don't have to settle for less anymore. We can get exactly what we pay for. I don't get those people. And I don't get the people who are up in arms about people who like things that don't hurt people.
Just leave people alone. Let them like what they like. That's what I say. A note between students.
Dude, people have been freaking out since Raoul went missing.
Yeah, Chrissy has been in the media room printing all those posters. It's so sad.
Do you think she could have done something?
No way. She's so depressed. Maybe he ran away to get away from her.
So much gossiping. Kid goes missing and they're joking about it? So cruel.
Welcome to the 90s.
I just found that.
What were these things called? Can't remember what they were called, but they had them all the time at school. At my school. Oh, the overhead projector. Student delinquency slip. Student name, Raoul Rassou. Reason for delinquency, unexcused absences.
Have not been able to make contact with students.
Huh. Yeah, it's actually something. I mean, Nier Automata was Game of the Year, for God's sake, despite having a very sensual content. Some people still only stand for one aspect. Yeah, it's a really good game. I would put Stellar Blade there too, because it was a very fun game that I thoroughly enjoyed playing. And then the fan service was top notch. Eve was gorgeous and a lot of fun to play. But the story wasn't really all that great. I feel like that was probably the only weak aspect of the whole game. The story didn't make a whole lot of... Well, the story made sense, it just wasn't very interesting. Not like Nier Automata. It's like, heaven forbid you put a hot woman in your game. Or a hot guy in your game. I mean, really. Most people don't want to play as characters that look like them. That's just me. Message on the screen says, please insert disk to save file. This is definitely the 90s. Bet you I gotta look for a floppy. What's this? A poster. Transparency printers are now available for use. You can print out transparencies used for overhead projectors. Use the designated computers for printing when you have a file ready. Nice. It's a note. Diary page. Can't stop thinking about the letter I got before Raoul went missing. I tried to tell my parents about it, but the note is gone. I couldn't find it. They don't believe me. Too scared to go to anyone else. I need to do what I can to find Raoul. It's a printer for projector sheets. If I print a document, I can pick it up here. I don't have a floppy disk. It's just a series of, oh, I need this, I need this. I gotta go find that. A display stand. But to be honest, the biggest war is actually in gacha games. One of them is my friend who keeps calling any other gacha game a goon game despite playing ZZZ. Oh, man. Yeah, like, come on. And the thing is, ZZZ is very tame compared to other fan service gacha games. Well, I don't know. I can't remember the one where the girl feeds the player a piece of chocolate with her foot. Her bare naked foot. And then there's also Nike, Goddess of Victory. It's like, oh man. My sweet summer child. Message on the screen says,
Printer is ready.
please insert disk with data to print file. I can insert a floppy disk into this drive. Vivian, you know you don't have... Oh, I thought the eye was open. Vivian, you know you don't have one. CCC is a very good gacha game, but arguably the most sensual game from Hoyo. I agree. Hell, even if you upgrade C6, the art is from dressed to stripped. Some of them are straight up naked. I know that Alice's shirt and her C6 art, her shirt is open. You can see her bare chest. The only thing you can't see are nipples. I can insert a floppy disk. I don't have a floppy. I don't have a floppy disk. Do 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 do. Sure, I'll find a floppy somewhere else. Literature class. Uh-oh, it's the ghost light. Given the most tame design like Miyabi in her C6 art, she's only wearing a chest and bandage. Ow. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's very tame. But I suppose if you flip out of just the mere sight of a woman, it would be too much. What? What? The fuck was that? Fuck it, we ball. We ball. I don't know what this is, but we're going. Well, that's disturbing. School announcement. All students must return home if you are not involved in any in an after-school activity. For your safety, please follow these rules. Do not talk to strangers. Walk together in groups. If a stranger approaches you, just say no. Hey, do you know where to find the train station? No. Could you help me? I can't seem to find my keys in my bag. No. You want $20? No. To think about it, is this game inspired by Lord of the Rings? I mean, the Spotlight Man is Eye of Sauron. Yes! Yes, he is. Small dissected bird. Organs look pristine. Biology book. For our next project, we will be dissecting a lovebird. Lovebirds are known for choosing one mate for life. If we break their heart, will they be able to move on and find a new mate? That's terrifying. I don't like it. Whoops. The cage was damaged in the fall. Something wrapped around the mannequin's wrists. I can bend the bars with the right tool to grab it. I mean, it is a coming-of-age story. You take the TV cables. Now we can watch TV. See, back in my day, in your day too, if you didn't have a cable to connect to something, those two things just weren't going to communicate. Oh, spotlight. Ghost lights over here. It's gonna tickle my innards. Audio visual. Must be a storage facility. I think the biggest plus in this game is how interactive the puzzles are. Other games with this puzzle mostly just select items and things happen automatically. Yeah, that's true. It's very true. You do have to shuffle in your inventory to use it. It's just a little bit annoying, but it also adds to the tension. So I think I can excuse it. Wonder if I can find some floppy disks. It's a spooky tape. You pick up the VHS tape. VHS tape. You remember those? Used to have a lot of those when I was a kid. Diary page. Without Raoul, I feel so broken. Why am I still in the play? I only oh, no. I gotta start over. Why am I still in the play? I only auditioned because I wanted him to notice me. And now he's gone. There's no point in doing the show anymore. I'm telling Mr. Crane today that I quit. The only reason she auditioned was so that Raoul would notice her. But Raoul went missing. He won't be able to see her in the play. So what's the point? Oh, the ache. Doesn't look like there was a point in coming here. Oh, right, the tape. And door's locked. Uh-oh. Pick up a strange key. What you guys gonna do? What you gonna do? Nothing? Why should I be afraid of you if you're not gonna do anything? Door was locked. It was a ghost laugh. No reason to come in here. I already got everything I needed. I'll try again. It should just pass me by. Make a break for it. Chip. Get tired now, Viv. Alright. So we got the cable, and we got the VHS tape. This is not the right room. I need this one. No, this isn't right either. There you go. was the... I don't remember where it was. I need to go check the map again. I think I ran right past it. I'm sure Amy will be fine. I need a floppy disk for the computer here. The projector was missing a transparency sheet. This is where I saw that strange hatch before. The TV in the music class was missing cables and VHS tape. Oh. So I found things in the east hallway meant for the west hallway. That's why I couldn't find the room. Oh. Lovely. Now there are two ghost lights. Now this is the one with the strange door, but I can't open. Oh wait, I think I can open that door. Strange key. Oh. Special collections. I used to work in those special collections. There's a placard with a name on it. It's too old and faded to read. You know, we would just have all kinds of micro niche films and really, really old books on these little twisty turntable things. Floppy disks. Yeah, and they would have floppy disks like this. Pick up the blank floppy disk. Nice. And there'd be records and really, really old things about the town. That my university was located in. Very cool stuff. So I've got the floppy disk now. Uh-oh. We already read this. How could you break my heart? Yeah, there we go. Now we can watch TV. Inhalers heal you. But first we need to connect a wire. You can plug in cables here. So many wires. Okay, so the yellow run goes in the yellow hole. Same here. God, I hate it when they don't line up. Sometimes they use green ones instead of yellow ones. But as long as they had the same purpose, you could connect them in the wrong colors. Although these were usually in the back, so you couldn't see them like this. It's a slot for a VHS tape. It's some old videotape. The label says music lesson. Oh, they let me do the app. That's cool. Bum, 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 bum. No. I think I messed up. Stain, right of stain, left a big stain, stain. Oh, it's this stain. Another piece of the face. Another face piece. And another note. I tried telling Mr. Crane that I quit, but he wouldn't accept it. He said I couldn't quit the show and that it was my time to shine. It sounded just like a letter I got. I have a feeling he knows something about Raoul's disappearance. Oh God, the drama teacher wanted to get at Chrissy. Ew. Ew. You shouldn't be trying to get at high school girls. That's weird. There's no reason to be in the art class anymore. Oh, I already read that note. Alright, so I still need to get to the VHS tapes. I mean, I still need to print those micro-image films. I need to get to the literature class. Talking about love. Some people said you need charm if you want to get a relationship and someone kind of proven. Yeah, you need to be charming to that particular person in some way. It's hard to do. But I think it should just be natural. Shit. Shit. Yeah, it has to be, you just have to, that person you're trying to attract has to find you charming in some way. It's like, that's why they always say be yourself. Because when that person falls for you, you want them to fall for you, not the person you're pretending to be. Oh, please don't touch me, please don't touch me, please don't touch me. Alright. Alright. We'll go to the one in the back of the room. And my friend has so many exes, even the overseas one. And I asked him, how do you get a girl so easy? And he said, charm. Yeah, it's very difficult to define. A computer disk for storing files. This is the wrong item. I need a floppy disk that has data on it. Well, go get some data, you dumbass. I've never used one before. A document is being saved to disk. Please wait. So slow. Check the floppy disk with the data. Okay, this is kind of stupid. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is a little bit slow. Let's go. That fast for the floppy disk? Yeah. There must be, wasn't much space. I saved the file. Documents print. Please retrieve the print. Then you become overwhelmed by the smell. Take the projector sheet. Oh no, right before. Alright. I'm free from his press. She's charred for a second. Yeah, she was charred. She got burned on that one. Okay, let's see here. What exactly was this? I could put a transparent sheet on the projector. A plastic sheet with a long, rambling poem on it. Whoever wrote this must have been heartbroken and angry. Plop. I think I've got something here. Love blooms in bright light. My cage hides in the deep dark. Curtain rises at dusk. Betrayal came before the show's start. So this is projectors before in focus. Yes. I used to have, the school I went to had projectors like this all over the place. Yeah, the teacher had to adjust them herself. They were very hot to be around, and the light was very bright. I did not like getting called to write something onto the projector. Love blooms in bright light. My cage hides in the deep dark. Curtain rises at dusk. Betrayal came before the show's start. Okay. Love blooms in bright light. The day. My cage hides in the deep dark. Night. Curtain rises at dusk. Betrayal came before the show's start. I'm gonna brute force this shit. Do you think this is almost the end of the game, or is it still long? I've got no clue. I really don't know. This puzzle, whoever made this is kind of cool. Yeah, look at that. The two on the bottom just keep kissing. Mwah. 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 When does the show start? Wish there was a poster that told me when the show starts. Because I forgot. Raoul's gone. Chrissy's upset. 'Cause she really liked him. Okay. Repair the shrine's face. Get to the theater. Put out the fire. Find Amy. I think we're at the precipice. My cage hides in the deep dark. Curtain rises at dusk. Betrayal came before the show start. I think the first three is what's important. Love blooms in bright light. Bright light. Day. Cage in deep dark. Curtains at dusk. Bright light. In the dark. From dawn till dusk. There we go. Oh. Pretty dramatic. It's the last piece of the face. A diary page. Opening night will be my chance to find out if Mr. Crane is hiding something. While he is busy, I'll take his bag and see if I can find anything about Raoul. I hope I'm wrong about everything. What the hell does this have to do with Amy and Vivi? It was a pretty nice puzzle. Remember the statue down here was faceless. The bust is cracked and the face is missing. Feels like it's looking at me. I wonder how it broke. Sorry, it looks like a stupid person. The expression looks sad. The expression looks so sad. Now it looks sad. I see the bust is perfectly fine. Ho ho. No more of the ghost light, please. Think about Spotlight. I was thinking that the game is about a person who's afraid to be known or getting a spotlight in the society. But then they literally made a spotlight monster. Yeah, I thought it was metaphorical. But there's a physical manifestation of the spotlight, of being center stage. Everybody will know that you like this person. Everybody's gonna know it. Five Nights at Freddy's? An old disposable camera with no pictures remaining. This photo album is completely empty. Some diagrams for a stage play. There's an ornate chandelier hanging over the stage in positions for all the actors. Water conduit failure detected. Stack of blank VHS tapes. Zone 1. It's a video feed of a dressing room. Zone 2. It's a video feed of the theater entrance. Zone 3. It's just static. Zone 4. It's a video feed of the girls' locker room. Weird. It's a utility tunnels map. It's a utility tunnels map with notes written all over it. Is that Freddy Fazbear? Usual hangout spot. Enters at 8 a.m. Uses bathroom in electives hallway. I think the teacher was stalking Chrissy. Water valve failure. An intricate set of pipes that route water. There's a missing pipe that needs to be replaced. Into the blue again. Oh, oh. What's this? Expensive looking home stereo. Did someone live here? You wouldn't put something like that unless you were in a place unless you lived there. Or worked there a long time. Padlock needs a key. Sewer tunnel. It's collapsed and totally blocked. It looks like the bars were sawed off at some point. I thought we were gonna have to keep track of the security cameras. That's why I made the Five Nights at Freddy's joke. There's a hole in the wall here. And then the answer to one of the puzzles was 1987. Was that the bite of that? It was at the bite of 87? Looks like someone dug it out from this side. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. It's in the trunk. Yep. Yep. There better be a body in here. Nope. Pick up the prison cell key. Small promise necklace. A diary. I did it. I went through Mr. Crane's bag. There was a small key and some photos, all of me. I feel sick. One of the photos was taken from where the mirror is in this room. I know there's an opening behind it. The show's about to start, but I need to find out what's behind here. I hope I can find Raoul. Pile of photos. They're all of the same person. Why need to crawl with that body fit hole? I mean, really? She didn't have to crawl in it at all. Oh no. Burn letter and rose. My star, tonight is our night. All the pain will have been worth it. No. Some old dresses and costumes. They're beautiful, but covered in dust. And I got what I came here for. I think. Oh, these long-ass hallways. Padlock on this gate needs a key. Key for the prison cell. Can't believe there's a prison cell like this right under our school. We've already established this is not our school. Oh God. Small cot. It's old and dirty, has a smell I can't quite figure out. Somebody diarrhea doo-dooed in here. There's the pipe. It's the other half of the necklace. Barrel filled with trash and ashes. Looks like someone was burning whatever was inside. It's the other half of the promise necklace. You take the bloody pipe. Oh my God. That's Raoul. He was burned alive. He was kept in a prison cell. He was killed. Now I know. Intricate set of pipes that wrap water. It's a missing pipe that needs to be replaced. Metal pipe. One end is covered in blood. Covered with blood. Yeah, I don't want to hold on to this. System ready. Start the pump. Pumps active. Status. No. Zone 2. Is the song gibberish? I've got no clue. I don't understand a word it's saying. But it's unnerving, so I'm keeping it on. I need water in zone 2. There we go. Now that there's water flowing in zone 2, the sprinklers can activate normally. Now it should be safe to go there.
A bird in a gilded cage, sung by Harry Anthony at a Sun record.
Zone 3. That's okay, I don't need to go to zone 3. So zone 3 was where we kept Raoul. Mr. Crane. Very disturbing. Alright, let's go get Amy. Yes. Posters have changed. Amy Tanaka. A poster of Amy. Come see our new star, Amy Tanaka, on stage now. Well, of course the water's electrified. So far, what do you think the most horror thing from this game? The environments. Haunted schools are always really spooky. Although the why we're here is very flimsy. They never established why it had to be that particular Ouija board that was in the school library. You could go to the store and buy one. I guess that's my main issue. There's no real reason to be at the school. I'm so glad Amy replaced Chrissy for the show. Chrissy didn't understand Crane's vision. She was too obsessed with her dead boyfriend. Yeah, what a loser. At least they're together now. I'm glad that chandelier crushed her. She deserved it. That can't be real. There's just no way that was real. Please breathe. Right on. And then there's a good feeling of dread. I wish there were more hazards though, like more enemies. I wish those scary ghost things actually were a threat. Because right now the only threat is the spotlight. And it was aside from giving you a very spicy hug, what really was the point? What was the threat? I guess the game is pretty atmospheric, and for me the music is kind of creepy. I agree. It's very creepy here. Very unnerving.
I can't believe I actually found you. I'm coming to get you. Hold on just a little longer.
And then the environment is fantastic. You don't want to get caught by that Yeah. Burned! And the music is really creepy. Everything about this game's really unsettling, I will admit. But the story just doesn't make a whole lot. The beginning of the story and why we're here is kind of silly.
Amy? I can't
But I
believe
do
I
like
actually
that
found
we're
you.
chasing after this girl.
I'm coming to get you.
And I feel like
Hold
they
on
did
just a
well to
little
make
longer.
Crouch more than just for environmental interaction. Yeah, you actually have to hide underneath things so you can get away from the spotlight. Which is nice. To wait for it to completely pass. I'm getting cocky. Okay, I can't. It's starting to get a sense of where I'm going. Just gotta wait for it to piss off. Oh shit. It almost juked me. think I got them all. I'm searching over there. When it comes back my way, I need to dash toward where it is now. I should be able to get to that generator now. There we go. Oh, that's evil. It's right on top of me now. I just missed it. Gun. Spotlight's gone. Oh, there's no generator, so there's no power.
Amy!
I hope Amy's okay. Oh, if she's possessed, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Don't worry. I'll get you out of there.
Don't worry, Amy. I got you. Now you be together forever. And ever and ever and ever. Or, at the very least, go home. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Amy, you're a lot lighter than you look. I don't mean that in a bad way. Oh! Is she gonna slam the cage? That's what she did.
Amy! Are you okay?
My head.
What happened to the sound?
You don't remember what happened?
Kinda. We were playing with the spirit board,
Ouija board.
but then things got blurry and I started dreaming about a monster that locked me up in this cage. This is all real?
Yes. We
I'll
need to
catch
get
you
out
up
now.
later. First, we have to get you out of here.
Uh-oh.
You're not taking her away from me.
She definitely listens to
I
Paramount.
won't
Oh, absolutely.
lose her again.
It's that thing! The one that put me in here! Crap, what are we gonna do?
I have to end this for good. It's the only way we can get this thing to stop.
Be careful, Viv. Mess him up.
Now, how am I going to do this?
Huh? Well, I guess that's not the way. I should have been the one to feel your
Now, how am I going to do this?
Let's figure this out. a sweet ass time. Need to grip the bar the right tool. Pry off the barbed wire with this. Uh-oh. I'm gonna disassemble you, my friend. It's nothing personal. Just kind of got in the way. What do I do now? Need something hard to stab the glasses. This is the wrong item. Stab the glasses. Glasses this. Do you think the scare factor of an uncanny character will be gone as soon as you hear them speaking? Yes. Especially if they sound like that.
No, you can't have her. No one can have her. She's not going to be taken with me.
Yeah, no, that just doesn't do it, pal. I liked you better when you didn't talk. All right.
Vivian!
Hey. Woo.
Holy crap. You
Now let's
did
get
it.
back.
You killed that thing.
Did I really beat him? Is he gone?
No. Now kiss.
I mean, serious kiss.
Oh no, now it's not the time for a kiss.
Let's not stay around to find out. We gotta get out of here.
I'm gonna follow her just like I did.
Holy crap!
At the beginning of the game.
Do you have any idea where we're going?
Nope.
Anywhere but here.
Whoa, not this way.
Oops.
Vivian, over here.
You don't say. Yep, just like the beginning. Now we need to get back to 2024. Whoa. It's all just a bad dream.
Where are we?
It's the library.
I know, I'm disappointed too.
We're back?
They're from 2024? I thought they were from 2008.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, 2000. Well, they don't have cell phones.
Amy,
Yeah,
are you
2008.
okay?
You're right.
Do you remember what
Or
happened?
2005.
I...
And they don't have cell phones.
It's all a jumble.
No, you're right. I forgot.
I can't tell what was real and what wasn't.
Voice acting just...
I just remember being so scared.
It's okay.
I don't know what that thing we saw was, but... Thank you for coming after me. I don't think I would have made it out of there without you.
Amy, I was so scared too. Scared I'd never see you again. Scared I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I love you.
All night I've been wanting to share something with you. I even wrote it all down because I was afraid to say it, but
I love you.
I'm done being afraid.
Oh, okay.
Amy, I like you.
Ooh.
You know, in that way.
Yeah.
Oh, Viv. I'm so sorry about tonight.
Caspianless.
I only did all of this to try to impress you.
Whoa!
Because,
Thespian Lex.
well, I feel the same way. But you're the one who's impressive. Even more than I already knew. Now let's get the hell out of here.
No.
Where was the
I mean,
joke?
yeah, let's go. But no, don't say it like that.
You're not gonna put that back?
Can we avoid anything spooky from now on?
Nah.
I mean, definitely no more spirit reports. But is a scary movie okay?
It depends. How scary?
Okay. Not bad. Dear player,
We want to share our deepest gratitude with you for playing the field of the game.
Spotlight, two of us poured our hearts into creating this game, and even though it's not perfect, we couldn't be prouder of what we've achieved. They do have good voice actor, but I might question the scriptwriter. Yeah, the voice acting was okay. My only issue is that they seem to be expressing the same kind of, ooh, no matter what kind of situation they're in. And then the writing isn't very good. Like, I had no idea where the joke was supposed to be. The whole hell thing, the confession should have had something like that. Like, it's like, I would love you, hell, from hell to back. And then later on, Amy's like, okay, well, let's get the hell out of here. I don't know, something silly like that. But I have to agree, the writing is kind of meh. Nice little lore, nice little world building pieces. The reason we're here doesn't make any sense. Why did it tie in this play to what Vivian and Amy were going through? I got no clue. I mean, we didn't even help find the missing body for Raoul. We didn't provide any kind of closure to any of the stories that we were uncovering. It just... things were just kind of happening. And I was just seeing it. But anyway, so thank you. We really appreciate that you trusted us with your time to play our game. We sincerely hope that you experienced even a little bit of the joy we had while making it. Cozy Game Palace. Oh yeah, the plot holes. Plot holes! It just doesn't... It just felt like I was doing things. I didn't feel like I was
Actually,
really there.
Amy, I've got one more thing I want to do before we go.
Okay, don't take too long.
Finger blast!
No, kiss. What? Just gossip. Huh? There we go. 1991. Newspaper interview with a student on opening night. It was towards the back of the theater when the fire happened. Everyone saw Chrissy running on stage. We thought it was the show starting, but she wasn't even in costume. She started yelling for help, and just then the chandelier above her crashed down and burst into flames. It was awful. It's a newspaper article about the fire.
Tragedy at Sunnyside. It is still a mystery.
who untied the ropes that held up the chandelier. Unfortunately, many witnesses backstage did not survive the fire. 1995. It's a note from Superintendent Moore. Staff administration. As you know, Sunnyside High is still struggling with admission rates after the fire. Unfortunately, we do not have enough funds to keep everyone on staff for next year. The note goes on to list several teachers who were fired from their jobs. Folder labeled 2007. It's a report from the construction company. Upon demolishing the arts hallway, our workers found some videotapes hidden under the drama classroom floorboards. There was also strange furniture in the underground sewers. Please see the provided photos and let us know how to proceed. Printed emails between the principal and the superintendent. Principal Lee, I just looked over the report from the construction company. If this gets out, parents will withdraw their students, leading to a loss of funding. This tragedy has done enough damage to our reputation. Tell the workers to destroy everything and get rid of these photos. Superintendent Moore. Obviously, they never did. It's a newspaper that reads, more than a decade after the tragic fire at Sunnyside, construction on the damaged areas of the school began. 2010. Sunnyside High celebrates the completion of new faculty facilities. It welcomes its largest class of students since 1990. Am I supposed to feel happy about the school?
You shouldn't be in here, Vivian.
End of chapter 1. The story continues. What? You can now play chapter 2. Amy. Huh. I guess we've got another stream of Fear the Spotlight. Well. Huh. I feel like they have bonus game? Ain't no way? Yeah, I feel like the game... There was barely enough in the first one. There's barely enough in the first chapter to get me to keep me interested to keep going. And then they're making a chapter 2? They have a chapter 2? You know, maybe I won't play this one. Maybe not right now. Maybe not right away. Tomorrow we'll be playing Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Ball Pit, or Into the Pit. So that should be fun. That should be a lot of fun. Alrighty, well, that was interesting. I would give this game a solid, maybe 6 out of 10. Environment was fantastic. The voice acting was okay. What little there was. Environmental design was perfect. Tension was fantastic, and I love the environments and the environmental designs. Little snippets of the world around us was okay. Didn't make a whole lot of sense, and it wasn't immediately obvious as to why. Maybe they were hoping to clean that up in chapter 2, but I don't know if I want to give them that chance. We get to play as the goth girl. That's pretty cool. But I don't know if I want to play as the goth girl. But yeah, that's their story. That's the game. I will see you on the next stream. Thank you for coming. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Have a good one too. Where's my music? There.